At its core, breaking news is about rediscovery, of love, of trust, and of the ability to embrace emotions when fame collides with desire. The novel follows Xavier, a man whose life has always been defined by discipline, ambition, and the refusal to show weakness. Xavier thrives on control, but beneath his confident exterior lies vulnerability and longing. His world is shaken when he encounters someone who challenges everything he thought he knew about himself. Enter Sean, fiery, stubborn, and determined to live authentically. Sean is bold, unafraid to speak his mind, and thrives on risk. Unlike Xavier, he has no interest in hiding who he is. But when their paths collide in the charged atmosphere of television studios, newsroom deadlines, and forbidden attraction, sparks fly, not just professional ones, but the kind that ignite transformation. Their relationship begins with tension, fueled by Xavier's reluctance to risk exposure and Sean's determination to break through his walls. Xavier is drawn to Sean's energy, while Sean is captivated by Xavier's quiet strength. What begins as rivalry slowly transforms into trust, intimacy, and passion. As their bond deepens, Xavier struggles with fear of rejection, fear of scandal, fear of losing himself in the shadow of vulnerability. Sean, despite his own insecurities, pushes Xavier to embrace authenticity. Their chemistry is undeniable, making every interaction charged with vulnerability and desire. Ella Frank's writing is sharp, emotional, and deeply engaging. She blends humor with heartbreak, creating a romance that feels both entertaining and transformative. The chemistry between Xavier and Sean is electric, making their connection feel authentic and satisfying. Thematically, Breaking News explores workplace romance trope, the tension between professionalism and intimacy, identity and vulnerability. Xavier's journey reflects the courage required to embrace intimacy despite fear. Love and risk. Sean's arc underscores the beauty of risking vulnerability in unconventional circumstances. Community and belonging. The newsroom setting adds warmth and depth, reinforcing themes of loyalty and resilience. The climax is both emotional and triumphant, as Xavier must decide whether his connection with Sean and his own truth is worth the risk of vulnerability and rejection. The resolution affirms the novel's central message that sometimes the fiercest battles lead to the most authentic love stories, even when they begin in the shadow of fame. By the end, Breaking News is more than a workplace romance. It is a meditation on courage, authenticity, and the beauty of finding someone who sees you for who you truly are. It expands the primetime series with passion, grit, and emotional resonance, leaving listeners eager for the next installment.